sir. I'm in Jamnagar Refinery.
Okay, great. So
Thank you, sir. As Mr. Ralph has mentioned, in Jamnagar, we have a big complex, both as a refinery plus for the township. And we are in a process of developing a new township also. Processes are very typical requirements, we have schedules which are being made, but there are certain around of schedules which are depends on the residents' requirement. In township area, the lady of the house is in there, and as per their convenience, we go for it. We might have a paper, we might have a thing, but whenever my guy is going and asking for it, doing anything, so then they say, come later or come sometime. So they note it down and come back and give us feedback every day, every evening when the debrief happens. So there are requirements like this. Then there are requirements in terms of if they want to do some events of their personal capacity, like birthdays or celebrations or weddings of the kids. So the particular type of cleaning or garden upkeep. So things like this comes up. Somebody is throwing somebody's garbage somewhere else, which is disturbing others. Control guy is going and spraying it out in there when he's asked to do X, but he's doing X plus Y, not to react, and then understand where the issue is and then resolve for it. Because here we are dealing with human beings and they are all our employees. And what is happening is, if the house is happy, the home front is happy, the person who is working in the refinery, his productivity goes up. So that's one parameter which we always look for. And here our requirement comes in, during the day, before the lunch period, the requirements are at high stage. Post lunch, it comes home. Again, in the evening, once everybody comes back from refinery to their houses, again, the requirements in terms of some other things, they go up for us. So that is how the setup is here all about. I was listening to what Ralph sir was saying, and the gentleman was saying, but the thing is, Neelaj ji was saying, see, AI is a good thing and all, and as Ralph sir has already mentioned, that our refinery township is more than 25 years old now, but we have grown it in 3 phases, sort of thing. So 3 phases it has grown, but Absolutely. It is more about the human touch. And one more thing, Ralph sir said that, there are a lot of business units which are here. There is hydrocarbon, there is gasification, there is Vantara, which is the animal kingdom. So there are a lot of multi-demographic people are there, and their requirements changes day-to-day basis. And biggest challenge with industrial townships are we have limited capacity, and everybody want to stay in that township, which we are not able to satisfy every time. So then we have to give them accommodation in the city, which also is being taken care by us only. There's one city team which is managing. We have an office there. Our admin team is there. Our facility team is there. They're managing the entire thing there. So we have to balance out. Then we have to give many facilities according to that, which is not about cleaning, but transportation, entertainment, those things we have to do. But then when you're giving these facilities, we have to maintain those also. That's where the facility management in terms of cleaning comes across. And there are spaces where we can go for AI, like if you have a mall, we can go for the artificial intelligence way of cleaning. But if it is a house, it is more about human touch, which I could understand. And there are small things matters a lot. Many a times we become like, the problem solvers between 2 occupants. And, he is staying on top, I'm doing a night shift, and he's doing a vacuum cleaning in the day. We become the judge, we have to address those issues. The small things happens. And so as an administrator, as a facility guy, this also we have to handle it out. But most important thing is, however machinization you get it, which is important because in today's world, to get a person doing a cleaning job, the people mostly comes from eastern part of India or north part, like, eastern UP or Bihar, Jharkhand, Bengal, Assam. Now, apart from that, getting those people is very difficult nowadays. So somewhere technology will help us in those matters, but not to the 100% extent, I think. So there has to be some human touch in our scope of work that will make the difference. And that actually has been making a difference for ages now, and that will continue for ages to come. That's my take on this. Right. May I say something on this?
Yes, please.
In my opinion, what the other panelists have mentioned, they're quite right. But I look it into 3 P's. Usually there are 4 P's, but I look into 3 P's, which are the people, profit, and the process. First, the vendor, he should have enough banking of manpower available, or in case he's not having it, he should have the right resources to get it. Two, profitability as a financial of the company, it should be stable enough, because many a times the payment to them takes time. Say the service is rendered in December, this payment gets by say February or January. They should be financially able to stable that. Mechanization, is he ready to go to digitalization? Is he accepting those terms? So if the vendor is willing to do that, even if he doesn't have that experience, that willingness makes a lot of difference for me as a vendor, because end of the day, he is leading the people who are going to do the shop floor work. We are just doing it, but they are the people who are actually going to physically do it off. So are these three parameters matching with that organization is what I'm looking for when I'm selecting a vendor. And that willingness makes a lot of difference for me, because even if that willingness is there and he doesn't have people, he can get the people, and he will understand due course of time. Because see, when software came up, computers came up, there were a lot of hue and cry that many people will lose the job, people will go jobless, and so same thing is coming up with now. What we are looking is the balancing it out in the manner that it gives new job opportunities. If there is a IoT based equipment, there will be more job requirements for maintenance of that. They can go into that, then that's where I'm looking for finalizing with that vendor. So these are my observations. From the two which already mentioned by two panelists, one more thing which we do here is, in every building we have a solar cell. So to get in place of called the geyser, the solar cell gives the hot water to every building, so they don't have to put a separate geyser of their house. So that way you reduce the electricity consumption, and so with solar energy you use it across. So all the buildings in the township has solar cells, which helps in generating the heat, and that helps in getting directly hot water while people want to take shower, or do you want to use it for. So that way we use it. Apart from the manure part and the here, where we are taking the entire horticulture waste, everything, and we're converting into different products. So these are the things we are.